Tonight we're going to install new lighting into the garage, temporary lighting, because there's no real easy to use lighting in it right now and I can't take it anymore. It's so annoying. So we're gonna put up a temporary lighting situation for now. I have a plan for more permanent lighting. I have a bunch of metal halide lights I want to put in there, but I don't want to mess with the I don't want to put too many things on the ceiling before I put the wiring in upstairs, because I'm going to have to take some of the pieces down. I don't know where all the batteries are for the drill. What on earth? I thought they were in that room. Now we're gonna have another issue because I bought a box to use and I've already lost it, which is a byproduct of the place being an absolute disaster. Here's a battery, I think. Is there one in here? Yeah, it's probably out of charge, but oh, there's the other one. Okay. I think I know where the box is. Might be over here. It is. This is the box I got. I need some wire too. We'll use 14.2 should be good enough for this particular case. I think this is 14.2 with some 14.3. Need a light in that room too. Very annoying. Yeah, this is 14.2. And now we'll need some of these. And we'll need this. And I believe I have a splitter for a light fixture somewhere. It might be in here. Let's see. Let's see if we get lucky and I can grab it on the first shot here. I might have used it somewhere else, perhaps. I'm not peeping it in here. No, it's not in here. Although I could at least use use something like this on the garage ceiling. This would be pretty good, I think, depending on how the outlet faces. Not even gonna attempt to put that back. Close that box on video. I'll just do it later. It's gonna take forever. Now I had a plug too. I had a plug I had set aside for this purpose, and it too is gone. And I should have been over here, or in the garage. And it's in neither location, so it's gone. So what I'll do is I'll grab the plug off of that bottom AC over there, because it's not correct anyways. Or I could just use this plug. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll just use this plug. In fact, I'll swap it. I'll swap this one. Well, see, the one on the air conditioner isn't grounded. I mean, this is temporary, so I'm not really concerned about it. But technically, it should be grounded. Alright, that is facing the right direction, so this will be good in here. Good and useful in here. So the box, I think I'll just stick it up like right here maybe. It's not ideal, but it's just temporary. Oh, I don't have the thingy that goes in there. I'll see if I can find one. Might have one upstairs somewhere. Or there could even be one just floating around over here. I'm not seeing one. Well, actually, this would have worked. But looks like it's already used. This is not the correct thing either, but it will take away the sharp edge. So I think I'm just going to use this. No, this is not theoretically correct, but it's only temporary. So at least if I use this, there's no sharp edge to cut the wire, because my concern is that the sharp edge here will cut into the wire. So at least if we use this, the sharp edge is eliminated. I don't need somebody in the comments to tell me it's wrong, because I know it's wrong, but it's not dangerous. And since it's only temporary, we're going to do it anyways. It may be wrong, but it's not dangerous. So why then is it wrong? I have no idea. It just is. Oh, that's being blocked by that little knockout thing. Alright, so that's now attached to there. It's not really doing anything for holding the wire in place. It's just taking away the sharp edge that I would be concerned would cut into the insulation on the wire and cause a short. So now I'm comfortable with that. There's no sharp edges here anymore, so we're good. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to mount the box. Like right here. That should be where the stud is. And then we'll run the wire and just plug it in here, which is kind of ghetto, but it'll work fine. It's only temporary. Oh man, the thing of bits is gone. Oh, here it is. I really need to get this place cleaned up so that everything has a place and it's in its place. Now, see, one of these is missing. Here it is. Because right now, nothing has a place and nothing is in its place, and it's so confusing. A project I thought of recently was to take that old, or it's not old, but that General Electric air conditioner, tear that apart because it's useless, and put the condenser fan in the window right there as like an exhaust unit. Because on a night like tonight, it's cool out, so we got 71 out, but it's still hot in here. And if you open the door, you just, you know, the vehicle door, you just got all bugs and everything in here. So, nice to have a fan in the window. What? That's not at all the way I wanted it to come out. I want it to be facing the outlet. Whoa. I don't think so. Okay. Oh, I just thought of something. That ain't gonna work, never mind. What? Why is the chain on this side? It's supposed to be on the other side. Made in China. Yeah, I can tell. Stinking switch isn't even on the right side. Alright. So the bond is actually only for the outlet, which does not bond anything else. So I could bond the box, I guess. I'm not going to worry about it. Because I was going to say what I'll do is I will, I could plug an extension into this and then plug that in too. Is there a spot for a grounding screw on here? I think that may be it, but it's not going to work because of the way it's mounted. I'm going to go grab that plug off of that air conditioner because the air conditioner is needs a new cord anyways. The plug never should have been on there. This is an illegal move. This is some funny man stuff here because this is a 2-prong plug and they put it onto a 3-prong appliance, which is no good. And this is this is a 3-prong plug on a 2-prong appliance, which is also really not correct. Whatever. So let's just open this up, and I don't need that falling. Let's just open this up and take the old wire out and stick some 14-2 on there. I so desperately need to set up an area where all the tools are. This is just horrible working like this. Doesn't seem like anything's happening. No, I guess it was. What a hack. That is electrically illegal. I mean, I guess I'm glad they replaced the cord instead of just throwing the machine out, but this is a total hack job. Total hackery. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this plug and put it onto this light, because the light is not grounded anyways. It should be, but it's not. And then this way I can have both lights on with relative ease. Have I mentioned how badly this stinks, having tools like this? It really stinks badly. Now those screws thread quickly. Wow, those are loose. Not good. Just more electrical illegal moves. Alright, so in this case, we're going to take our 14.2 from we'll go from here over to here. That's all that we need, is just that much. So we'll cut it here. Since this only runs attended, I'm just going to leave it alone, and if it explodes, I'll be here. This will be live, unattended, so we'll make sure that this is correct at least. I'm just going in circles now, feeding and unfeeding. Make sure we strip the ground. Haha, that was a joke. I guess some stupid dork in the comments like, "Oh, you don't have to strip the ground." Oh, that's not the greatest ground connection I've ever seen. Yeah, it's not the best one I've ever seen either. That's too bad. It's not even going to get used anyways. But it's there. Just make sure it doesn't contact anything else in here. Okay, well, we're good with that. So now this can go back into the box and it will go like that, and that should be good. These screws are going to be long enough. That must be why it came with some. Oh, let's see. Yeah, they're not coming out far enough, I don't think. Nah, nowhere's near it. Definitely too short. It's nice that it came with longer ones. Otherwise we'd have a problem. What? This is the wrong size box. It's always something, ain't it? This is a stinking 3-inch box. I need a 4-inch. I don't think I have a 4-inch on hand. Well, guess what? This is going to be a 3-inch light. I think that's fine. Why is this all flaky now? It should be the side near the chain that has the support, I think. I'm not sure if I can do that though. No, I really can't do it that way. I could probably do it like this, and finagle a screw up, because that would keep the, I mean, that's all I need is just to keep the connection in the box. That would work if I do it that way. Now this is turning into a complete hack job. You know, why can't things just be simple? Hey, is that a 4-inch box? Huh. Good enough, we'll use that. Yeah, that's a 4-inch box. Although one of the tabs is broke. Of course, it's going to be the one that I need. Ah, seriously? For heaven's sakes. I wonder if I can get that out. It's not looking... Oh, wait a minute. Would that work? It does. Okay. And this has the little thingy on here, so this is actually 100 times better. Alright, this should work. And we didn't even lose much time either, because this will go in here very easily. Incredible. That's what that is. The Incredible. Could have even put that back on there so that it was a little bit nicer against the ceramic. I think these screws are a bit too long for the box. Yeah, the screws are not going in nicely here at the end. I think I can just barely get them in enough for it to work. Man, I may have to put that in there. I need a little bit of a buffer to get this to stay. This is why I don't like to start projects at night, because something simple always ends up being something difficult. Oh, almost always. It's kind of ironic that I actually had the right component on hand all along, and I went out to get something and it was the wrong thing. Not sure why that transpired. I guess I just wasn't paying attention at the store. certainly installed enough of these to know that they're 4 inches. Okay. The stinking chain is going again. What a hunk. Alright, that works for me. Okay, so now we just have to replace the other one with this one. Never dull. Absolutely never. All the moments are sharp around here. Very sharp. Ah, the chain is gone again. This is getting a little ridiculous with the chain. The old ones weren't like this. Where's the pliers? Seriously? That's ridiculous. That is so stupid. Why does it do that? Dumb idiot, stay in place. Do not go back in. Alright, that's nice and sturdy. Stay out, jerk. Okay, now we gotta put a plug on here. What is all that? Looks like an ambulance. Not good. Hopefully nobody got sick. Yeah, installing a fan in here is definitely in order because it's hot. It's just stagnant in here. It's not hot outside at all. Not sure I stripped this back far enough. Well, I guess I did. Okay, that's on there. There's some funny screws. Okay, so now, if all goes well, which it probably won't, we can just plug this in here. Boom! Oh, good, nothing exploded. Could always just put like a Romex staple up there to kind of hold that in place. Gonna put this thing on there because It'll probably disappear again if I don't. It's the tiniest little piece of tape I've ever seen. This, of course, is actually, it's not that much longer than it needs to be. So what I'll do is I'll put this on here, and I'm gonna get one of the extensions. Not an extension. What's that thing called? One of those pieces that turn the socket into a outlet, and they still give you the socket. Just one of these thingamajigs. I don't need one that's got a pull on it though. I need one that is non-pull. It doesn't really matter, but it's not polarized. I need it to be polarized. Alright, I can't find one that's not polarized and doesn't have, that's polarized and doesn't have the pull on there, so I'll just have to use one that's got the pull on there. Whatever. Doesn't really matter. And then I need a short extension cord that is polarized, and I'll use that. Why is that like that? Okay. I don't need a long one, I just need a real short one. This should suffice. I made this cord for a specific use case years ago, and it's one of the most useful cords I have because there's so many times where you just need a little bit more, but not, you know, a whole cord length, really, just a little bit more. So now what I'll do, actually I only need two of these, I forgot. So let's stick this in here, into this. Okay, and what I should do, instead of having this here, which is totally useless, I should relocate it so that it's somewhere more useful. Like in the middle of the room, maybe? It looks like it's a stripped Phillips and a common. As we always say, never a dull situation, never a dull moment, never a dull situation. See if I can get it undone. It looks like it's pretty well stripped to me. And that's right where I need to put the... Oh yeah, that's stripped good. Huh. These are good halogen bulbs. I don't want to lose these in case the fixture falls. Oh, I'm not sure this one isn't necessarily good anymore, but it still works. No, I can just turn it like this, but it's going to take forever and a day. Oh gosh, it's all bent too. What in the world? I tell you, some of the things done by this previous person that lived here were just ridiculous. Complete and total hackery of varying forms. Ah, the screw just broke. Perfect. Good enough. It's out. And the top screw is a common. Now, it's ridiculous to use the air conditioner when it's 70 degrees out, but I'm turning it on. If I had a fan set up in here, I would use it, but I don't have a good fan set up. Where's the compressor, goof? Put the compressor on. Oh, it's on eco. No wonder it wasn't working. Just put yourself on cool. You just don't have those kind of problems with the old machines. They just plain work. And that's why I keep them. Alright, so let's put this light somewhere else. Because if this was hooked up correctly, you know, we can see we're getting bugs in here. If that was put in a useful location. You know, is it getting damp? It is. It's getting damp out. I think we're gonna close up the garage for the night then. It's still pretty cool out, but I don't want the garage to be damp. You know, you get mold issues and stuff. Don't need no mold in here. We got enough problems. Don't need mold. I'll just shut this. Okay. Oh yeah, so let's see here. Let's see what the range of our cord is. I could always plug this into an extension, but let's see how far I could go without I can't really tell much here. How do you tell? I need something to hook this to. Oh, that's a very loose approximation, but it's something. Looks like I can't get too much further than maybe this beam here. Oh wow, this is a super hack. Doesn't even have the well, I guess if it blows up, it's in a metal box, at least. Okay, I don't think we're gonna get past there. Let's just put the plug on, and then I'll plug it in and we'll see how far it goes. Yeah, I'm just gonna restrip it out. Now really, this should be tinned before sticking it into a plug. Oh, it's the wire that's shot. That wire is all flaky. It's not going to make a good connection. Yeah, the wire itself is all rotting away. Well, you know what? I guess there's no reason to use this wire. I could run new Romex, but that's kind of a waste of good wire. I'll just use it. And it's still gonna... Oh. Well, let's see. I mean, this is temporary, but I think it's gonna be up for a while, so I don't want it to be a total hack job. Let's see how far back that corrosion goes. Maybe it only goes back a few inches. That looks good. Corroded. Alright, we're good there. Where's the other plug? Oh, for heaven's sakes. This was supposed to be a quick project. It's not even polarized. Nope. I guess we'll just ignore polarity for this project. Whatever. I'm supposed to just trust that this isn't gonna go boom. Okay. Okay. No, it didn't. Yet. Well, I think we can make it to this beam right here. So we'll go right for that. I think it makes the most sense to me. Not a stud. Why is that not a stud? What the heck is that screwed into? Is that just a miss? Whatever. That's a stud, but now will it still reach? It will. In fact, it reaches with plenty to spare. So, okay. Okay, that's good. Now we can screw some bulbs into there and kind of make some adjustments as far as where that should angle. I think this will need an extension in order to fit in here. Yeah. I don't like mounting this with the ballast up. That's really not correct. But I don't know how else to do it. I'm not gonna use a spotlight there, it doesn't make any sense. Maybe I'll just get an incandescence for there. Nah, I'll just deal with it. You know what I could do is I could get something like this that goes horizontally. I probably could get something like that relatively easily. Durr. This is why I don't do things late at night. In fact, I don't need one that's polarized here because this is not even polarized. Oh, we're just going in circles now. This is a daylight bulb. Ooh. I think I'd rather that be in the center so that it looks like the other one does. Although actually that would be in the walkway, so it can't. It has to be angled up. I guess it's better for the bulb for it to be angled up anyways. And then what we'll do is I'll just angle this one like over here, and then I'll angle this one over here. That bulb looks like it's flickering to me. I did get it out of the trash, so maybe it's on its way out. I don't know. Yeah, let's shoot this one over there. And now if I turn this off, where do we need light? That's pretty good like that, so we're gonna need some light kind of over in this direction. I mean, right now, obviously not because the car is there, but if it wasn't there, we would need light in this direction. All right. That's pretty good. The whole garage is relatively well lit up right now. Now I think I have some hooks in the car, but it's locked. Let's see if I can get to those hooks. Here's the hooks, cup hooks, and I can just stick one right here to catch both of these wires. I wish that was a little bit shorter, but it's not what it's not. I think if I take it around the box one time, it'll be too short. Well, maybe not. Let's see. Oh. It's a little bit too short. Just barely. I knew that was going to happen. And we can do that. Alright, that's a little bit better. Well, I wanted to grab the stud, but it didn't work, so let's just go into the drywall. Should not be heavy enough that it's an issue. much prefer to pre-drill the hole when working with these kind of hooks. I find them very difficult to get in without putting a hole beforehand. Alright, it's good enough for now. What I wanted to do was put this in up here. Along with this. It's not really ideal. Maybe I'll put the lights on there instead. I'll be able to see this, to plug this in. How does it need to go? Actually, that's okay. It's not great, but it's okay. I think I'll put another hook in. Just to hold that cord up. So much easier when you have a pre-drilled hole. This way it's out of the way of the switch as much as it's going to be. And gotta be kind of careful with this because this is breaking. Should just mount that up there like that. Is this a 12 amps? It's a 12 amps. Some of these are 15, some of them are only 12. This one is only the 12. Well, I think I'm going to cheat and just do that for now. Oh, that's all sticky. What on earth? I hate sticky. Alright, that's fine. Good enough for tonight. Well, that's a big improvement, I think, because now in the garage we have a good source of lighting, which is easy to turn on and off. You know, it's just this. Yes, this turns everything on and off. So, and it's pretty bright too. It's it's very well lit in here now. So this is not permanent. Eventually, I want something much better, but for now, this will work.